Most people believe the conflict between Israel and Iran is about politics, land, or nuclear weapons. But according to the Bible, the roots of this tension may stretch back nearly 4,000 years. Long before modern nations existed, a family decision changed the course of history. It began with Abraham, a man chosen by God to become the father of many nations. When Abraham and his wife Sarah struggled to have a child, they made a decision that would divide their family forever. That decision led to the birth of Ishmael. Later, another son would be born, Isaac. From these two brothers, two different lineages would emerge. According to biblical tradition, those lineages would shape nations that still influence the Middle East today. To understand the conflict between Israel and Persia, we must begin at the moment this family divided. The story begins in the book of Genesis. God called Abraham to leave his homeland and travel to a land that would later become Israel. According to the biblical narrative, God made a covenant with Abraham. This covenant promised that Abraham's descendants would become a great nation. However, there was one problem. Abraham and his wife Sarah were old and had no children. Years passed, and the promise seemed impossible. Sarah suggested that Abraham have a child through her servant Hagar. Abraham agreed, and Hagar gave birth to a son named Ishmael. Later, against all expectations, Sarah herself gave birth to Isaac. The existence of these two sons created tension within the family. This family division would echo throughout generations. As the two sons of Abraham grew older, tension inside the household increased. Ishmael was the firstborn son, and for many years he was considered Abraham's heir. But when Isaac was born, the situation changed. According to the book of Genesis, Isaac became the child through whom God's covenant would continue. Sarah feared that Ishmael might threaten Isaac's inheritance. Eventually, Hagar and Ishmael were sent away into the wilderness. The separation of these two brothers marked the beginning of a deep family fracture. Biblical tradition later connects Isaac's descendants with the people of Israel. Ishmael's descendants are often associated with tribes that spread across the Arabian region. Although these identities developed over centuries, the story of the brothers became a powerful symbol of division. Centuries after Abraham's time, powerful empires began rising across the Middle East. One of the most influential was the Persian Empire. The Persians originated in a region that corresponds largely to modern-day Iran. Over time, they expanded into one of the largest empires of the ancient world. Unlike many conquerors, the Persians often allowed conquered peoples to maintain their cultures and religions. One Persian ruler would become especially important in biblical history. His name was Cyrus the Great. His actions would dramatically affect the people of Israel. In the 6th century BC, the people of Israel were living in exile in Babylon. Their temple in Jerusalem had been destroyed. But when the Persian Empire conquered Babylon, a remarkable decision was made. Cyrus the Great allowed the Jewish people to return to Jerusalem. He even permitted them to rebuild their temple. In the book of Isaiah, Cyrus is uniquely described as God's chosen instrument. This made him the only non-Israelite ruler referred to in such a way in Scripture. His decree allowed the Jewish community to begin rebuilding their religious center. The relationship between Persia and Israel during this period was surprisingly cooperative. Another important biblical story occurs during the Persian Empire. It is recorded in the book of Esther. A Jewish woman named Esther became queen in the Persian royal court. During this time, a powerful official named Haman plotted to destroy the Jewish population. Haman convinced the king to issue a decree ordering their destruction. Esther risked her life by revealing the plot to the king. Her actions prevented the destruction of her people. This story became one of the most dramatic moments in Jewish history. Another perspective appears in the writings of the prophet Daniel. In the book of Daniel, Daniel describes a vision involving spiritual forces influencing earthly kingdoms. One mysterious figure is described as the Prince of Persia. According to the text, this spiritual being resisted an angel sent to deliver a message to Daniel. The passage suggests that behind political events, there may also be spiritual conflicts. Many theologians interpret this as symbolic language, describing the struggle between spiritual powers. The story adds another dimension to how biblical prophecy views world events. Several biblical prophecies mention Persia by name. In the book of Ezekiel, Persia appears among nations involved in a future coalition. One passage, often called Ezekiel 38, describes a large alliance of nations gathering in conflict. Among the names listed is Persia. For many readers of biblical prophecy, Persia corresponds to modern Iran. These passages have been studied for centuries by theologians and historians. Interpretations vary widely about what the prophecy may mean. Some see it as ancient symbolism, while others view it as describing future events. Over time, the Persian Empire declined, and new empires replaced it. However, Persian culture and identity continued. In the 20th century, the nation officially adopted the name Iran. Despite political changes, Iran still preserves many elements of ancient Persian heritage. Modern Iran remains one of the most historically significant nations in the region. Its history stretches back thousands of years to the ancient Persian kingdoms. Understanding this long history helps explain its complex role in the Middle East. In modern times, relations between Israel and Iran have become tense. Political disagreements, regional conflicts, and security concerns shape their relationship. International observers often focus on military and nuclear issues. However, many religious commentators also view events through the lens of biblical prophecy. The region remains one of the most complex areas in global politics. History, religion, and geopolitics intersect in powerful ways. Understanding these historical narratives helps explain why the conflict is often viewed through multiple perspectives. The story of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael is more than an ancient family narrative. For many believers, it represents the beginning of a history that still shapes the Middle East today. Across thousands of years, the region once known as Persia has played a complex role in the story of Israel. From the rise of Cyrus the Great, who helped rebuild Jerusalem, to the dramatic events described in the book of Esther, Persia has appeared again and again in biblical history. For some, these stories are lessons from the past. For others, they are signs of prophecy still unfolding. Whatever perspective one takes, the connection between ancient scripture and modern events continues to spark discussion across the world. History and faith often intersect in ways that challenge us to look deeper into the past. And sometimes the answers to today's questions may lie in stories written thousands of years ago. If you found this documentary interesting, subscribe to Ancient Ledger as we continue exploring the hidden stories of history and scripture. Until the next chapter.